Welcome to Passion Travel. Join us as we explore fascinating destinations, uncover hidden gems, and embark on unforgettable journeys. Subscribe now and ignite your passion for travel. Prego no pau, steak sandwich often with garlic sauce. Prego no pau is a delicious Portuguese steak sandwich, typically served in a crusty bread roll. Here's how you can prepare it, along with the ingredients you'll need. Ingredients: thinly sliced beef steak, such as sirloin or ribeye. Garlic cloves, minced. Olive oil. White wine. Bay leaf. Salt and pepper. Fresh parsley, chopped. Crusty bread rolls, like Portuguese papo seco or similar. Instructions: marinate the steak. In a bowl, combine minced garlic, olive oil, a splash of white wine, bay leaf, salt, pepper, and chopped parsley. Add the thinly sliced beef steak to the marinade, ensuring it's well coated. Marinate for at least 30 minutes to allow the flavors to meld. Cook the steak. Heat a grill pan or skillet over medium-high heat. Remove the steak from the marinade and grill for a few minutes on each side until cooked to your desired doneness, usually about 2 to 3 minutes per side for medium rare. Remove the steak from the pan and let it rest for a few minutes before slicing it thinly. Prepare the bread. While the steak is resting, cut the crusty bread rolls in half lengthwise. Optionally, you can lightly toast the inside of the bread on the grill or skillet for extra flavor. Assemble the sandwich. Place the thinly sliced grilled steak inside the bread rolls. Serve. Serve the Prego no pau warm, optionally with mustard or hot sauce on the side. Pau com churrico, bread filled with churrico sausage. Pau com churrico is a popular Portuguese street food that features churrico sausage baked inside a bread roll. It's simple to prepare and delicious to enjoy. Here's how you can make it. Ingredients: Portuguese churrico sausage, linguiça or another smoked sausage can be used as an alternative. Crusty bread rolls, like papo seco or similar. Olive oil, optional, for brushing. Instructions: preheat the oven. Preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Prepare the churrico. Slice the churrico sausage into rounds or lengthwise strips, depending on your preference. If using fresh churrico, it's usually already cooked, but if it's smoked or cured, it's ready to eat. Prepare the bread rolls. Using a knife, make a slit or a hole in each bread roll that is large enough to insert the sliced churrico sausage. Insert the churrico. Stuff the sliced churrico sausage into the bread rolls. You can pack them in tightly for maximum flavor. Optional, brush with olive oil, optional. If you want a slightly crispier texture, you can brush the outside of the bread rolls with a little olive oil. Bake. Place the filled bread rolls on a baking sheet and bake in the preheated oven for about 10 to 15 minutes, or until the bread is crispy and the churrico is heated through. Serve. Serve the pau com churrico warm, either as a quick snack or as part of a meal. It's often enjoyed on its own or with a side of mustard or hot sauce. Alheira, smoked sausage, typically served with bread. Alheira is a traditional Portuguese sausage that's unique because it typically doesn't contain pork. Instead, it's made with a mix of meats such as poultry, chicken or turkey, game meats, like rabbit or deer, and bread. Originally created by Portuguese Jews during the Inquisition, Alheira allowed them to appear to be eating pork sausage while adhering to dietary laws. Here's how you can prepare and enjoy Alheira. Ingredients: Alheira sausages, you can find these in Portuguese specialty stores or markets. Olive oil, for frying. Eggs, optional, for serving. Instructions. Preparation. Alheira sausages are typically sold ready to eat, but if they are not pre-cooked, you might need to cook them thoroughly. Check the packaging for cooking instructions or ask your butcher. Cooking. Heat a frying pan over medium heat and add a small amount of olive oil. Add the Alheira sausages to the pan. They can be cooked whole or sliced into rounds, depending on your preference. Fry the sausages until they are golden brown and heated through. This usually takes about 5 to 7 minutes per side. Serving. Alheira is often served simply on its own, alongside bread or potatoes. Optionally, you can serve it with a fried egg on top. This combination is known as Alheira com ovo, which adds richness and texture to the dish. Amêijoas ao Bulhão Pato, clams cooked with garlic and cilantro. Amêijoas ao Bulhão Pato is a classic Portuguese dish featuring clams cooked with garlic, coriander, cilantro, white wine, and lemon juice. It's named after Raimundo Antonio de Bulhão Pato, a 19th-century Portuguese poet and gastronome. Here's how you can prepare it. Ingredients. Fresh clams, amêijoas, about 1 kilogram, 2.2 pounds. Garlic cloves, finely chopped or minced, about 4 to 6 cloves. Fresh coriander, cilantro, chopped, a small bunch. Olive oil, about 4 tablespoons. White wine, about 1 cup. Lemon juice, from 1 lemon. Salt and pepper, to taste. Red chili flakes, optional, for a bit of heat. Crusty bread, to serve. Instructions. Prepare the clams. Rinse the clams under cold water to remove any grit or sand. Discard any clams that are open and do not close when tapped, as they are not safe to eat. Cooking. In a large pot or skillet, heat the olive oil over medium heat. Add the chopped garlic and sauté for about 1 minute until fragrant. Add the clams to the pot and stir to coat them in the garlic and oil mixture. Pour in the white wine and bring to a simmer. Cover the pot and cook for about 5 to 7 minutes, shaking the pot occasionally until the clams have opened. Discard any clams that do not open. Seasoning. Season the clams with salt, pepper, and red chili flakes, if using, adjusting to taste. Finish. Remove the pot from the heat and squeeze lemon juice over the clams. Sprinkle chopped fresh coriander, cilantro, over the clams and gently toss to combine. Serve. Serve the amêijoas ao Bulhão Pato immediately while hot, with crusty bread to soak up the delicious juices. Lapas grelhadas, grilled limpets, shellfish. Lapas grelhadas is a popular dish in Portugal, especially in coastal regions like the Alentejo and Azores Islands. Lapas are limpets, a type of shellfish found clinging to rocks along the shoreline. Here's a simple recipe to prepare grilled lapas. Ingredients. Fresh lapas, limpets, cleaned and prepared. Olive oil. Garlic, minced. Lemon juice. Fresh parsley, chopped. Salt and pepper, to taste. Red chili flakes, optional, for heat. Crusty bread, to serve. Instructions. Preparation of lapas. Rinse the lapas under cold water to remove any sand or debris. Scrub them lightly with a brush if needed. Grilling. Preheat a grill or barbecue to medium-high heat. Place the cleaned lapas directly onto the grill. You can place them shell side down initially to prevent them from falling through the grates. Seasoning. Drizzle olive oil over the lapas and sprinkle with minced garlic, salt, pepper, and red chili flakes if using. Grill the lapas for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side until they are cooked through and tender. They should easily come away from the shell when done. Finish. Remove the lapas from the grill and transfer them to a serving platter. Squeeze fresh lemon juice over the grilled lapas and sprinkle with chopped parsley. Serve. Serve the lapas grelhadas immediately while hot, accompanied by crusty bread to soak up the juices. Tiborna, toast with olive oil and garlic. Tiborna is a traditional Portuguese dish that consists of toasted bread typically topped with garlic and olive oil. It's simple yet flavorful and makes for a great appetizer or snack. Here's how you can prepare tiborna. Ingredients. Crusty bread, such as Portuguese papo seco or similar. Garlic cloves, peeled. Olive oil. Salt, optional. Instructions. Slice and toast the bread. Slice the crusty bread into thick slices, about 1/2 to 1 inch thick. Toast the bread slices until they are golden brown and crispy. You can do this in a toaster, oven, or on a grill. Prepare the garlic. While the bread is toasting, peel the garlic cloves. You can use a whole clove or cut it in half, depending on how garlicky you want your tiborna to be. Rub the garlic. Once the bread is toasted, immediately rub the peeled garlic cloves over the surface of the bread slices. The heat from the bread will release the garlic's flavor and aroma. Drizzle with olive oil. Generously drizzle olive oil over the garlic rubbed bread slices. Use good quality extra virgin olive oil for the best flavor. Season, optional. Sprinkle a pinch of salt over the tibornas if desired, although the garlic and olive oil usually provide enough seasoning. Serve. Serve tiborna immediately while the bread is still warm and crispy. It's typically enjoyed as an appetizer or snack, often accompanied by olives, cheese, or cured meats. Arroz Doce, Portuguese-style rice pudding. Arroz Doce is a traditional Portuguese rice pudding that is creamy, comforting, and flavored with lemon and cinnamon. It's a beloved dessert often served on special occasions or as a sweet treat after a meal. Here's how you can make it. Ingredients. 1 cup of rice, short or medium grain rice works best. 4 cups of milk. 1 cup of water. 1 cup of granulated sugar. Pinch of salt. 1 cinnamon stick. Peel of 1 lemon, use a vegetable peeler to get strips of zest. 4 egg yolks. Ground cinnamon, for garnish. Instructions. Cook the rice. In a large saucepan, combine the rice, water, and a pinch of salt. Bring to a boil over medium-high heat. Reduce the heat to low, cover, and simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes, or until the water is absorbed and the rice is tender. Add milk and flavorings. Once the water is absorbed, add the milk, sugar, cinnamon stick, and lemon peel to the saucepan with the cooked rice. Stir well to combine and bring to a gentle simmer over medium-low heat. Simmer until thickened. Cook the rice pudding mixture, stirring frequently, until it thickens to your desired consistency. This usually takes about 20 to 30 minutes. Be careful not to let it stick to the bottom of the pan. Temper the egg yolks. In a small bowl, whisk the egg yolks until smooth. Gradually add a ladleful of the hot rice pudding mixture to the egg yolks, stirring constantly. This process, known as tempering, prevents the eggs from curdling when added to the hot mixture. Incorporate the egg yolks. Slowly pour the tempered egg mixture back into the saucepan with the rice pudding, stirring constantly. Continue to cook for another 2 to 3 minutes, stirring gently, until the rice pudding thickens further and the egg yolks are fully incorporated. Remove from heat and serve. Remove the saucepan from the heat and discard the cinnamon stick and lemon peel. Transfer the arroz doce to serving bowls or a large dish. Allow it to cool slightly before serving, or serve it chilled. Garnish and serve. Sprinkle ground cinnamon over the top of each serving of arroz doce for a traditional finish. Serve warm or chilled, depending on your preference. Leitão Assado, roast suckling pig. Leitão Assado is a famous Portuguese dish known for its succulent and crispy roast suckling pig. It's a specialty dish particularly associated with the Beirada region of Portugal, where it's traditionally cooked over a wood fire to achieve its distinctive flavor and texture. Here's how you can prepare it. Ingredients. 1 suckling pig, usually around 5 to 6 kilograms / 11 to 13 pounds. Coarse salt, sea salt or kosher salt. Black pepper, freshly ground. Garlic cloves, minced. Olive oil. White wine. Lemon juice. Instructions. Prepare the suckling pig. Make sure the suckling pig is cleaned thoroughly and all the innards are removed. Pat the pig dry with paper towels. Score the skin. Using a sharp knife, score the skin of the pig in a crisscross pattern or diagonal lines. This helps the skin to crisp up during roasting. Seasoning. Rub the entire pig generously with coarse salt and freshly ground black pepper, both inside and out. Massage minced garlic into the cuts on the skin and inside the cavity. Preparation for roasting. Preheat your oven to a high temperature, around 220 degrees Celsius 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Place the seasoned pig on a roasting rack in a large roasting pan. Roasting. Roast the suckling pig in the preheated oven for about 2 to 2.5 hours, or until the skin is golden and crispy and the meat is tender. Baste the pig occasionally with olive oil, white wine, and lemon juice to keep it moist and flavorful. Resting. Once cooked, remove the suckling pig from the oven and let it rest for about 15 to 20 minutes before carving. Carving and serving. Carve the suckling pig into portions and serve hot. It's often accompanied by sides like roasted potatoes, vegetables, or a fresh salad.